5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
This is Two with a, and here's your hosts, Brian and Chris.
All right, welcome. We are back, and
love it.
we are here again because it wasn't
special.
it wasn't
Short
enough.
episode.
It wasn't enough to just do one episode. We had to get out there and do another.
Yeah, a little special
because
episode.
We just can't
WBC.
get enough of the WBC, of the World Baseball Classic. We are balls deep in. And Brian and I decided that it would be a good idea to get together and do this little tiny episode, just to touch on the World Baseball Classic. You know, it's something that us as Caribbeans, holds a close place in our heart. So we
Shout
want
out to all the Latinos out there.
for all the Latinos, for all the, all los Caribeños, for this sport that we love so much and we are very passionate about. And we wanted to do a fun little exercise here and build each one of our respective sides for our home countries.
Hell yeah. And I want to give a disclaimer to the fans out there that go, you guys never talk baseball. You've spent like a total of maybe 3 minutes on baseball in the last 6 episodes. Listen, me and Christian are children of baseball. It's in our blood. I think me and Christian right now can probably go to the MLB and hit 200. Okay? It's just a genetic thing.
A solid. I'd be a really good bunter.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
really good
I can see you being a good bunter.
Yeah, a really good bunter. Like I'm a slap hitter kind of guy. I'm not gonna hit for pop. I'm gonna bloop it over the second baseman and just leg out singles all day.
I'm more
Set the table kind of guy.
I'm more Gary Sheffield, which is I'm just gonna snap it all to left field because I'm a right-handed hitter, and I'm also gonna hit it way too hard and always foul. Just always foul. Now, again, Gary Sheffield's my favorite baseball player of all time. I'm not trying to, but I'm just saying, right-handed hitter, just pull hitter. I will always hit it foul, and I will pop up all the time, and I will always be 30 feet short of the home run wall.
Just got under it.
But I'll always have the highlights at Yankee Stadium where I hit 3 or 4 home runs in a game every 4 years that we go play at the Yankees, and my average will be 217.
There you go.
That'll be my life, I think, if I was a baseball player. Or I'd be Bartolo Colon.
What we call warning track power, where you have about 20 home runs every year that just missed.
Yeah. But going to Colorado would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, they would be good.
Trips.
Anyways, we wanted to talk a little bit about the World Baseball Classic because we love this sport, near and dear to our hearts. We grew up with it. So being 2 Latinos from 2 great baseball countries. So we wanted to talk a little bit about the WBC. We're going to get to our game on where we pick our all-time team, Dominican team and the Cuban team for Christian. And we have a little bit of rules for that, which we'll go over when we get to the game. But I'm excited to play it. But I did want to start off with the latest news. We are recording, at the time of recording, they had just set the quarterfinals games up. And just to catch everybody up on where we are, the first quarterfinal games are going to be on Friday. 1 game played here in Miami, 305 Till I Die, with the Korean team making it to the quarterfinals against the Dominican Republic. So that should be fun. Then you have USA against Canada on Friday as well. They're playing in Houston.
We get another game we can be better at them then.
And then on Saturday for the quarterfinal games, you have Puerto Rico and the tournament darlings, Italia. The Italians beating America.
Italians could play ball. I mean, shout out to them, man. Shout out to Vinny Pasquantino.
Is Saltalamacchia still on the team?
Jared Saltalamacchia, I don't think is Italian.
I don't think he's in the majors, but it's okay. That's the only person I think of. But the Italians who have been the darlings, they beat USA handedly. And they're through to the quarterfinals. So they're the darlings of the tournament. Then you have the huge game, Venezuela versus the favorites of the tournament, Japan. So that should be a really, really good one. Also here in Miami. So it should be a very, very fun game. Who do you got winning the whole thing, buddy?
At first glance, I want to say Japan because Japan is just a wagon. They have the best player in the world. and they've won
Defending
the
champs.
tournament more than anyone else.
Yes.
So I think it goes without saying. I'm not going out on a limb here. That the Japs are the heavy favorite here, or not? I shouldn't say heavy favorite, but a favorite here.
Well, they
Um,
did open up favorites. They were the only ones. I think they were like minus 110 or something like that. Don't remember, but the USA was the second favorite, and then the Dominicans were the third favorite. Obviously, I'm going to be a homer and pick the Dominican Republic. It's been a while since we won. We won the inaugural one, I believe, and we haven't won since because Japan just keeps winning. But I think Venezuela won once also, maybe, in the last 20
I
years.
do not think so. I think the
I think it's
three
just been
teams
Japan.
there's just been Japan that's won it 3 times, Dominican that's won it once. I think the
Yeah.
USA has won it once,
Right, and then that's
and I
pretty much
think
everything.
that's it. I think it's 5
So,
tournaments in total that
uh,
we've had.
I think this year is probably one of the most exciting years because the teams all kind of have stars on the team. Like the USA team is pretty stacked, but obviously that manager, and we'll get to DeRosa later, who's an idiot, um,
Brother.
hasn't been making good choices. Italy looks like a Cinderella team, and I love that we get one of those teams every tournament that will just beat somebody, and they shouldn't be where they are. But the Dominican team, this is the most stacked Dominican team I've seen in a while,
Yeah, they got a lot of beef.
and they also seem to be
Mucha carne.
they also seem to be enjoying themselves the most. Like previous teams,
Mucho
I feel
pernil.
yes, I feel like the Dominican teams have just been like strolling in there thinking they're the best all the time because they usually they're like Argentina, reminds me a little bit of Argentina, you know?
Yeah, you
Like
do
this
have a little
formula?
bit of that syndrome where
Yeah,
you're just gonna roll over and out talent guys, and then
right.
and you don't.
But the fact that all these guys did show up, because I didn't think all of these guys would show up, but they did show up on that team, and they're like trying really hard. Tatis looks like the player he should be, that he's
I love
not
that
in the
guy.
regular season for some reason. But these guys love this tournament. They're trying super hard, and so I'm picking the Dominicans. And yes, it's a homer pick, but it's also not a bad pick and a good bet because they were third favorites. So that's where I'm going there. But let's get back to your guy, DeRosa.
My guy, that's not my guy. I
No,
mean,
I'm just making it your fault. But what a
what
goddamn
a
run!
bleep hole.
Oh
First of
my
all, to
goodness!
admit that to the world, that takes some humility,
But
right? To say,
it's
hey
a
man,
lie.
I
But it's
didn't
a
know.
lie. He said he misspoke, and that they looked at the calculations and he
No, he
just
didn't know.
misspoke.
He didn't
No,
know.
he thought he clinched it.
He didn't
Don't tell
know.
me you misspoke. He said, "Oh, we clinched it already, so whatever." About getting pounded by Italy. Italy is out here beating you in
Bad look.
baseball.
Bad look.
Aaron Judge, Jesus, Aaron Judge. Oh, captain of the USA, Aaron Judge. Very nice guy. Probably the best right-handed hitter I've ever seen in my life. It's probably the best stretch of anybody not named Barry Bonds in all of baseball. He's being unbelievable. He's an unbelievable player, an unbelievably nice guy. He's huge. He hits home runs. He hits for average. God, he's great. But you cut into my coverage of college football 2 years ago.
He's never
And
gonna
I
forget it.
won't let it
He's
go.
never
I won't
gonna
forgive him.
forgive it.
He didn't break the record. I saw it. I seen it
Motherfucker.
with my own eyes. Barry Bonds has it, but we've done that already.
They just got too
But
horny for Aaron, and
yeah, and
you're not
I
gonna
just
let
want
him
to go the
forget
other
it.
way now. I just want to go the other way.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been the most fun tournament because it's been like Dominican Republic like beating Israel 15-1. I think Italy won by a lot.
The Dominicans are sending missiles to Tel Aviv.
Yeah,
I
well, you
mean,
know, they are.
can't say that I'm terribly upset that
Me
that
neither.
they pounded Israel.
Me neither. But it's been really good. It's always fun. Like what my favorite thing about this tournament in particular, which to me, I know it's fresh still because it started in 2006. The how about the fans show up and it's just a freaking party,
Yeah, I mean it's the
especially
best.
for all the Latin countries.
And then I have to. I'm here watching it with my girlfriend, and she's just telling me all the times like, why can't Marlins games be like this? I was like, well, honey, you see that the way that the Marlins operate,
We've been broken.
we've been broken, and our fan base is has a bit of a trust issue with our fan base, with our our board, our management, our front office. So we're a little bit jaded. We've had very good teams in the past, and they turn around and just trade everyone away for free, and
I'll tell you what, though, this is the most excited I've ever been about the Marlins, knowing that they're not going to be good, but they're going to be that team. They won
they're going to be
79.
the pesky Marlins. They're
Yeah,
that. They're going to be
they won
pesky,
79 games last year and just barely missed the playoffs. Like,
you know.
they got a shot this year.
And they're gonna be in the mix again. They're gonna be in right around the wild card and all that stuff, and it's gonna be fun. And hey, can the Marlins do it? The upstart fish, and it's the same kind of hopium that we give ourselves every year. But
Well, I mean, to be fair to the team,
not every year. I should say that.
Never any hope. Never any hope with this team. Like, they're going to be
Yes,
60 wins,
you're right.
don't win all the time.
I got a little horny there, and it's
Yeah.
just hopium when we come into our good years, our golden years, if you will, of a specific build when we've built up the farm after we've traded away 17 All Stars, and we have enough prospects now to finally start
Yeah.
turning out
I mean,
big
David
leaguers.
Sampson and those guys are gone, so we'll see. But I'm very excited for what's going to come. But if anybody has a chance to go to the World Baseball Classic game, I went maybe 10 years ago or less, maybe now, I don't remember. But I went to the World Baseball Classic. I went to the Dominican Republic versus Puerto Rico game, which
That's
we all
lit.
know is the rivalry between the two.
Yeah, it's fucking.
And I've been to NBA Eastern Conference Finals games. I've been to Dolphins playoff games. I was at the 1-15 Dolphins win.
I was there.
One of the greatest sporting events of all time, I think, for us.
Out to Greg Camarillo.
But truly, the World Baseball Classic is
It's something like nothing
the
other.
funnest thing that I think I've ever been to as a sporting event. It's not like, it's one of those things that even if your spouse or your partner, whoever, doesn't like baseball, they will have a ton of fun here. And I just want to give one example that happened at my game that I went to. And I know people have seen probably the clips on social media of the Dominicans bringing all of the instruments in the world, Venezolanos, all that stuff, chanting. And the thing about these games is it's not a negative energy. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm older now, but all these NFL games, a lot of times people get drunk like crazy and people fight. I mean, we see so many of those videos on Twitter of two opposing fans fighting in an NFL game. Like, that's one of the most common things on the planet. But here in the World Baseball Classic, it's just all the fans there are there to have a good time. It's a freaking party.
Yeah.
Everybody has a good time. And I want
Everybody's
everybody
drinking
to
rum.
Yeah, everybody's drinking. Everybody's having a good time. There's no rules apparently for these games.
Spice rum.
Yeah, because people just bring instruments. I mean, the Dominicans have full tamboras. And at the game I went to, right, they show fans on the Jumbotron all the time. It was packed stadium. Was it 30-something thousand that fit in that stadium? We've never seen like that. I've never seen a stadium like that ever because the Marlins play there. But some guy
Unless
brought
the Yankees are in town or the
brought
Mets.
un entire ramo de plátanos. He cut it from his tree, and he brought a whole ramo de plátanos.
Oh, right.
Full of plátanos.
Todos estaban verde. They were just ripening.
And somebody brought that into a professional stadium where they make you bring clear bags. But they go, you know what? No, that guy with a giant branch of 100 plantains on there? Yeah, you're good. Come in.
Vamos a hacer un guineo aquí, Let's go.
That's
Let's do it.
why I love that sporting event. Everybody should go, especially white people. You would love it. Okay? But let's get to our game, buddy. You want to explain the rules of the game that we got going on?
Surely, let's do it. So we came up with this fun little exercise of our all-time WBC rosters for our respective countries. The added caveat for me in this game is that I am doing a little bit of cheating because I am picking
Just a little.
for the sake of the show and for the sake of the exercise. I am picking all Cubans that defected, but only since the format of the WBC came into play, so which is in 2006.
Yeah.
So any Cubans that defected 2006 and on are eligible for this roster. And we're going to build out our respective teams and just compare notes and, just do a little fun exercise and
yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll
live
let
out
you,
our fantasy roster dreams here.
obviously, Christian's Cuban. I'm Dominican. Christian's going to pick the Cubans. I'm going to pick the Dominicans and see what the roster stack out to be. And I'm going to let Christian go first. What do you want to start with? The infield, outfield? What do you want to start with, buddy?
All right, so Let's start off with catcher. I'm going to start off with catcher because
Very nice.
we're going to leave the starting pitcher at the end, right? I think that's
Yeah,
appropriate.
I think the pitcher should go last. It's only one. We're only picking one pitcher, so yeah.
We're only picking one pitcher, so it's a regular format: 3 outfielders, 1 DH, one and 1 pitcher. That's it. 1 game. That's it. No bullpen, nothing like that. So
No utility, nothing like that.
no utility, nothing like that. So we're just doing full 9 and 1 pitcher, or I'm sorry, full 9 including a pitcher and a DH. So catcher, I'm going to go with 2-time All-Star, Yasmani Grandal.
Oh my God, Milwaukee Brewer legend, yes?
Milwaukee Brewer, yes, former Milwaukee Brewer, legend of Miami, and former Padre as well,
Yes,
Yasmani
he was a
Grandal.
Padre, yes. Yes, he
It was
a
very
good
slim
uniform.
pickings for me. It was either that or I think some guy that never broke the binders. So
Got it. I mean,
slim
not a
pickings
bad. I
there.
mean,
But Yasmani Grandal still puts on.
career MLB major leaguer, like can't go
Yeah,
wrong.
had a long double-digit year career.
Yeah, very good catcher for a very long time. So I'm not mad at it. I would say also this is my weakest position as well. So I'm gonna go with at catcher a guy who's hit 335 career home runs so far. He's an active player. His splits are 241 batting average, 352 and 425 OPS. I mean,
Okay.
sorry, on base percentage. His career OPS is 777.
Okay,
Right?
yeah,
Really good numbers for a catcher.
okay.
And that is Mr. Carlos Santana on the Cleveland team.
Carlos Santana. I mean, that's a solid name. I mean, he's probably hitting 9th in that lineup, I'd imagine.
He is definitely going to be hitting 9th in my lineup. Yes,
But
I'm going to put him at 9th.
you're getting 300 home runs from your 9 hitter. I mean, you
Yes.
have a pretty good squad.
And yeah, well, you know what? That's a fun little thing, asterisk we should add. We'll put him in the starting lineup. That's what you should do, is put him in the starting lineup. Where we're going to...
Batting 9th. All right. So Yasmani Grandal is probably batting somewhere at the bottom of the order, I would say.
Yes.
Probably the 8 hitter. I'll put him at the 8 hitter, at the 8 spot. First base. We have
That's
here.
a big one.
So we got, this is the meat of the lineup, right? This is the power position. So here we got a 3-time All-Star, former AL MVP, Rookie of the Year, 3-time Silver Slugger,
Wow.
and 2-time RBI leader, Jose Abreu from
Wow,
the
what a
Chicago
guy.
White Sox,
Also on the Phillies, right?
also on the Phillies,
Yes.
but mostly known for
Score
all the
number
damage he
53,
did
I
on the
think it is,
Sox.
right? 53?
Yeah.
This is our wheelhouse where we like
Yeah.
early 2000s and from 2000 to 2010 baseball is
Yeah, I
our
mean,
wheelhouse, I think.
and he was like legit like the best hitter in the sport for like a 2-3 year period.
Yeah. He was very good. I love that pick. That's a great pick. Where are you batting him, by the way?
He is in damn, that's tough. Oof. I think he's my 3 hitter.
Wow.
I think he's my 3 hitter. I have him at 3.
That sounds good.
Okay. Yeah.
This will be, well, we'll see after. But first baseman, I think it's a no-brainer who we're going to go with. I'll start backwards with his career numbers because they're all ridiculous. His splits starting with batting averages 296, 374, and 544 on base percentage. For his OPS, 918 OPS career. And he has 703 career home runs. I'm obviously talking about Albert Pujols is my first baseman.
Oh, I mean,
And you know what? This is not a question. He is my number 3 hitter.
yeah, I don't think that's up for debate, man.
He is my number 3 hitter, hands down.
703,
Pujols.
bro.
918 OPS career.
Yeah, and that's with like the 3 dog shit years that he had in the Angels.
And I mean, I'm gonna look this up live.
Maybe more.
Because I haven't done it the way Christian has. I like that we're doing it differently, but I want to read his awards. Okay,
Read them off.
11-time All-Star,
11.
2-time World Series champion, 3-time NL MVP, NL Rookie of the Year,
Keep going.
NLCS MVP,
All right.
Two-time
Brad Lidge's
Gold
ball
Glove
is still in
winner.
outer space.
2-time Gold Glove winner, 6-time Silver Slugger Award winner, 2-time Hank Aaron Award, NL Comeback Player of the Year, Roberto Clemente Award in 2008, NL Batting Champion, 2-time National League Homer Leader, and National League RBI Leader.
We're gonna run out of time here.
That guy is, and what's funny is we've been looking at the stats for these guys, and it's just video game numbers. I don't do this in MLB The Show on easy.
Yeah, I mean, you can argue that
3,300 hits in his career.
that 10-year run with the Cardinals, those first 10 years, you can put that up against any 10-year run ever, and he's probably the best. Like,
Yeah,
you
I
can
mean,
put it
he's-
up with
he's
Trout, you can
there.
put it up with Bonds, you can put it up with Babe.
I mean, the only person I will say that no one's better than is Bonds. But Pujols is probably the close second, like in this era, like afterwards, like probably certainly the greatest baseball player of like my like older life for sure, because excuse me, he was 700 home runs
Yeah, I mean, that speaks for
and Gold
itself.
Gloves. Like he was, yeah. So sorry, buddy, but yes, Albert Pujols, first baseman. You go ahead with your next position, buddy.
Second base, and this one was a bit of a tough one in middle infield. Middle infield got a little dicey for me. Second base, I'm going with a one-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger,
Ooh, okay.
a Pinareño, as you say, from El Pinar del Rio, and shout out to him. The Cuban Missile, Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi Ramirez. Oh
So,
my God, loved
This
him.
one was a bit of a toughie because he was a platoon kind of guy or utility kind of guy where he can play anywhere in the infield. So I put him at second base just to give me a little bit more flexibility in the
Right.
in the middle infield, and he can play any middle infield spot, even a little bit of third. So that's where I'm putting, and he's batting seventh in my lineup.
Ooh, very nice. Very good 7-hitter. Very good 7-hitter. So we're going second base. I'm going to go with another great player. Probably had a really good stretch. And the fact that this guy dropped off so much his career and he still has great numbers is kind of insane. OPS of 839 career. Career 301 hitter. 51 and 488 on base percentage. 335 career home runs at second base. Rowinsing Cano,
Cano.
the smoothest baseball player of my lifetime. The guy looked like fielding at second base, like he wasn't even trying.
Yeah, water
He
out
would
of a
always
faucet.
throw out at first. Just the coolest fielder of second base I've ever seen in my life. And an unbelievable player. And it's kind of crazy that his career batting average is still 301. It's over 300, and he was a shell of himself in Seattle.
In Seattle. Shout out to him, though. He's still playing in Dominican Winter Ball.
Yeah, he just loves the game.
And
Love
he's
it.
like 50 years old. I saw him playing
What?
Winter Ball in Dominican Republic.
What a guy.
Or like Los Leones or Los Tigres or one of those teams. And he's like 50 years old and he's still, still raking. So shout out to Cano, man.
Yeah, shout out to him. Go ahead, buddy. What's your next position we're going at?
Moving on to short.
Sorry, I didn't say where he was hitting.
Oh, that's right, yes.
Cano.
That's your
Man,
that's your
this is
two-hole.
kind of tough. No, he will not be my 2-hole.
No?
He
Okay.
will not be my 2-hole. I'm gonna put him. I'm sorry to say. I don't really have.
You gotta put him at top of the lineup, no?
I'm gonna put him at leadoff. I know he doesn't have a ton
Okay.
of speed.
He's not a traditional leadoff,
I'm-
but he's a good leadoff.
I'm putting him at 1. I've got a really good 2-hole hitter, but he's my number 1. He's leading us off. Robinson Cano.
Perfect. Okay. Gangster. All right, moving on. So we got here at shortstop. We're at shortstop now. This one is probably my eighth hitter. This is my eighth hitter. I have Grandal at 9. This is the least accomplished in my lineup. Again, it's very slim pickings for me in the middle infield. So this one I'm going with was a journeyman in the MLB, but carved out a solid career for himself for 14 years. One-time All-Star, Jose Iglesias.
Oh my God, Jose Iglesias. I like him
Jose
though.
was in the Red Sox for a little bit, then went on to the Tigers, had
This
two
is going to be
stints
your
with the Tigers.
shortstop.
He is my shortstop.
Okay, good.
Another utility guy, kind of a Mr. Platoon, Mr. Utility, some guy that you just have at the roster that can fill in,
Great player. Like would
hit
work
270,
on.
hit 280 for you, just fill
Yeah,
in, be a good hitter, be solid defensively, just a glue guy, if you will.
I think it's a great pick. Where are you slotting him in the lineup?
He is he's my 8 hitter. So I'm building out the bottom of my roster right now, of my
All right,
lineup.
I
So he's
like
my
it.
8 hitter behind Alexi and just ahead of Yasmani.
Well, I've got my number one hitter. I've got my number three in Pujols, and I've got my number nine in Santana. So we're moving to shortstop. This is also going to be a tough place to play somebody, but he's another active player. So my second active player.
A lot of ways you can go with this one.
A lot of ways I can go.
I have an
I,
idea as to who you might go, but I'm waiting to see. I don't know where you might
I'm
put him.
giving the caveat because this I could have gone Alex Rodriguez, but Alex Rodriguez is not on the team because he played for USA in the inaugural World Baseball Classic.
Mm,
And
yeah,
this guy I almost left off the list because he is also an American citizen and Dominican citizen, but he plays for the Dominican team in the WBC. So this is why I've included him on the team. Of course, I am talking about Manny Machado for the San Diego Padres. Just his career numbers currently. He is at 369 home runs at shortstop and third base for his career. 79 batting average hitter. On base percentage of 486. His OPS is 824 at that position. He is one of the all-time great players, and he plays hard for the Dominican team.
pride of Hialeah.
Yes, pride of Hialeah. So he's a great shortstop. He's my pick, and I'm probably, oh man, you know what? I'm gonna slot him in the. Wow, I think all those guys need to go ahead of him. I'm sorry, Manny Machado. I'm gonna slot him in the 8 hole.
Wow. Wow. So
I'm gonna
man, so you
slot him
have
in.
Manny at shortstop. So okay, so that takes out third base. So you must have something. I know who you got at third base.
You think?
I think I know who you got at third base.
Okay, we'll see. You go. You start with your third baseman,
Okay,
sir.
third base. Third base, I have one-time All-Star, another one-time Silver Slugger, and batting champ.
Whoa, batting champ.
Batting champ. Third base, I have Yandy Diaz.
Oh my God, Houston Astro great. I've always wanted him on the Marlins. I feel like he would have been a perfect Marlins player.
Yeah, he would have.
Oh
Um,
God, power hitter. Just
a hot corner. Yeah, and just gives you a good solid option at the top of the lineup.
I
Give
think
me
you're your best player so far. Yes.
him and Abreu so far.
Bray is probably better, but yeah, this is what I'm where are you putting him at?
I think I have him at leadoff.
Really, that
Yeah.
much power at leadoff?
Yeah, have him at leadoff. It's a new
Wow.
game. It's a new era. So we gotta adjust.
Jesus.
So we're putting Yandy at the top of the lineup.
What a
And
start to the lineup. That's top heavy. That's tough for a starting pitcher to start the game with. I
here
do
we go.
like it. I hope that my third baseman surprises you because I could have gone a couple of different ways, but as I did my research, this guy probably doesn't get as much credit as he deserves. And he was a great player for a really long time. He has an 819 career OPS, 286, 339, 480 split, 77 career home runs.
I think I know who might this be.
Texas Ranger great.
There we go.
Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
It was a lot. I was thinking of current players. Jose Ramirez was on there on my list. Maybe he could have gone. But Adrian Beltre, what a great player. 77 home runs from third base. He has a 286 average. Just what a guy. Over 800 OPS. What a man. And don't ever touch his hair because he hates that.
Don't touch
But
his hair.
he's a
Gold
great
Glover.
player. Man, what do we have left? DH and all of the outfield. Right?
Yeah, we have DH and our 3 outfielders. Yeah.
This is going to hurt. But he's going to be my 7 hitter.
Wow. See, this is
Adrian
what I
Beltre.
this is wow.
Adrian
7
Beltre is going to be my 7 hitter. I'm going to put 477 home runs.
So we have a bottom of the lineup. We have Adrian Beltre, Manny Machado, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana. That's your 7, 8, 9.
That's 7, 8, 9. God help you.
7, 8, 9. I mean, I could swap Machado and Cano maybe, but Cano's a better hitter career-wise than Machado, and I want a guy who has over 300 batting average to start. So I'm going that. Adrian Beltre, you are my number 7 hitter, buddy. Are we going to do DH or are we going to go straight to the outfield?
I'm going to do outfield first.
All right, that sounds good. Let's go to outfield.
My first outfielder, 2-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, ALCS MVP. Also, another Pinareño.
Yes, go ahead.
Shout out to Pinar del
I
Rio.
think I know who this is. Go ahead.
Randy Arozarena.
My guy. He just told Cal Raleigh to go to hell.
Go to
They
hell.
didn't shake hands. Well,
And
I think he told him to go to Casa de Pinga, pero
Casa de la Pinga, and for the
Yeah.
Mexicans, Casa de la Verga. Que se vaya para la verga. So, he's
What a guy.
putting on for Team Mexico. He put on for Team Mexico.
loved him
he-
on the Rays. Hasn't been
went-
as good in Seattle, but loved him on the Rays.
Yeah, he was awesome. He was a joy to watch on the Rays in their playoff runs.
Love to watch that guy hit home runs.
Just an absolute electric factory in the
player.
playoffs.
Yes, that's a great pick. Where are you putting him? Because he's a very good player.
I think I have him.
I've been writing down my lineup so I don't forget.
I think I have him at.
Tough call.
I think I have him in the 5 hole.
Yeah, I think that's a good spot. I think I know who your 2 hitter is.
I have him in the 5 hole, and just a good middle of the lineup bat. Clutch player. You want him in the meat of the lineup. Yeah,
I
we're
like
going
it.
there.
All right, my first outfielder. I'm going to ask you to pick. Do you want me to fill my 2 hole, or do you want me to fill behind Pujols? Because my 2 hole
You're batting
hitter,
Pujols third.
yes, Cano is first. I can fill in the slot of the 2 hole hitter for you now, or I have 4, 5, 6 left after that.
Do the 2-hitter. Who's your 2-hitter?
My 2 hitter, my first outfielder, my 2 hitter, 449 career home runs, 318 batting average career, on base percentage of 553, OPS career 931. Vlad Sr. My number 2 hitter, Vlad Sr. 318 average over a
Vladimir.
very long career. No batting gloves.
Just urine.
Just what
Urine
a
and
guy.
plátanos.
Blue Jays legend. I think he also played for the Nationals, I think, at the end of his career.
Yeah, he started with the Expos, and then he played. Did he play with? I think no, he played with the Angels.
He also played with the Angels. Yes, he did
Yeah.
play with the Angels. But mostly we know him as a Blue Jay. So yes, that's my number 2 hitter. So my 3 hitters, top 3, Cano 301 career batting average, at 318 career batting average, and then Pujols 296 career batting average. 700 home runs for Pujols, 449 for Vlad, and 335 for Cano.
Like I said, a lot of beef, a lot of pernil.
Go ahead,
lot of
buddy.
frijoles.
Give me another outfielder that I think is going to be give me your 2-hole hitter here.
My 2-hole? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I might surprise you with this one. This one might come off as a little bit of a surprise. Maybe it doesn't. But his accolades aren't nearly as long. He's only a 1-time All-Star.
Uh-huh.
His star shined very bright, but it didn't shine very long.
I think I know who it is. But go
While
ahead.
he was here, he was also another electric factory. Yasiel Puig.
That's my guy. I knew he was coming. Dodger great. Braves also?
He was on the Braves. Yeah, and when he kind of just petered out out of the league. Yes.
I think this is a great pick. He was at the top, one of the best players in baseball when he played.
Yeah.
When he was at his very short peak, but it was awesome. I think it's a great pick. This is going to be tough because we have 3 hitters left, and we have 2 outfielders and a DH left for me. Where you put Yasiel because you're 2-hitter, right?
Yasiel is my 2-hitter behind Yandy.
Yeah.
Abreu and the 3-hole, and I got
You're missing
Rosarena in the 5-hole.
So you're missing 4 and 6. I'm missing 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we're in the middle of the lineup. We're both picking there. So I'm gonna go.
By the way, Yasiel Puig never played for the Braves.
I remember Red. I
We just both made that up. He played for the Reds and the Indians.
So the Reds. That's what I remember. Just Reds.
Just red team.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna fill out the lineup here, and I think this is gonna sound stupid. Oh, I'm gonna split them up. Because the next couple of guys I have, I'm trying to think of speed, but none of my guys have speed, so I guess it doesn't matter because they're all going to be.
You're not here for speed, brother. You're here for you. Did you read off the home runs that you hit? You're not here for speed.
I'm gonna go my number 6 hitter.
You're here to hit
You're gonna
bombazo.
say this is insane for him to be number 6, but when you hear the last 2 names, I hope you understand.
Yeah.
My number 6 hitter and my last current active player, 948 career OPS, 282 batting average, 417 and 531 OPS on base percentage. So he's slugging a lot. He gets on base a lot. He has only 244 career home runs. None other than Juan Soto is my 6th hitter.
Damn it. That should have been a giveaway. We literally talked about this before we did it, and I still didn't get it.
Juan Soto is my number 6 hitter in the lineup. Yes, that Juan Soto, back-to-back 40 home run years.
Just an embarrassment of riches.
He is my number 6 hitter, buddy. Go ahead with your last outfielder, which I hope it is who I think it is, unless he's in DH.
Yes. So I want to see if you do get this. This one is also Generation Y, if you will.
Yeah.
2-time All-Star.
Also not very long, but very high peak.
Also shined very bright, but not for very long. 1-time Gold Glove winner.
Okay.
Won a Silver Slugger award, and an absolute hose from the outfield.
Played for the Mets.
Played for the Mets.
Go ahead, buddy. Give it to me.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Oh my God, what a guy! Please tell me you're putting him at number 4.
He is actually my 6 hitter.
Wow.
Actually, did I put him at 6 or?
No, you put what's his name at 5, and then you'll.
Rosarena at 5. Yeah, Yoenis at 6. Yes. Okay.
That is a great.
All right, we're still in the right order here.
And I was hoping you picked my 2 favorite Cubans, Puig and Uneski. So what a pick! I'm gonna go with my last outfielder, and he's gonna be. Oh, this is tough. This is tough, but I'm gonna put him at 4. Yeah, I'm gonna put him at 4. I'm gonna give you his career stats.
Maybe I can get this one.
I think you will, because there's only 2 that are left that are just that incredible that will bat before Juan Soto.
Okay.
6 career OPS. 12 career batting average. 111 slugging. 85 on base percentage. 55 career home runs.
I know who this is. Is this Manny?
Manny Ramirez.
This is gold.
And he will be at the number 4 slot, hitting behind Pujols.
Man.
And I want to have a personal anecdote for this man. In my youth, I worked at Nike, and we used to get a ton of baseball players in because the teams that had like Nike deals, they would get every month like $1,000, $2,000 to spend for free, and they would just come in the store usually with their families and buy everybody shoes and apparel, Nike apparel, whatever. Shout out again to the Nike Town. It was in Sunset Place, which is closing. So shout out to Sunset Place. Put a tier on there for Sunset Place.
Yeah.
What a place! We can probably
Happy
do a
trails.
we could probably do a pod on just that place. Made us men. But he
So you
came
went on
in.
your first date.
He came in with his wife, and immediately clocked that I was Dominican, and I was working in the women's shoe section at the time. So very lucky to shop with his wife. She's also Dominican, very Dominican looking. So obviously, great time for me, being like a 19-year-old or whatever I was at the time.
Yeah.
And he was unbelievably nice. Let his wife shop for like $1 million an hour. She tried on 150 shoes to pick some. And he was one of the ones that got the most money because, it's Manny Ramirez.
It's Manny. All right.
And he sat there talking to me the whole time. We joked as if I knew this guy from my past. Shout out to Manny Ramirez. I love him. He is one of my all-time favorite baseball players.
Oh, you love
And
it.
he is my number 4 hitter, buddy.
Love to see it. Buena gente.
Yes. So go ahead, buddy, with your DH, your final hitter.
All right. We got our DH here, our 4 hitter. All right. So we're going to...
Oh, no, he's not my 4 hitter. My DH
The
is 5.
horse,
Yeah.
the horse in the lineup.
Caballo.
Un caballo, to say the least. 3-time
Yeah.
All-Star, a World Series champion, 1-time All-MLB team, Rookie of the Year, an
Ooh.
ALCS MVP, and a Silver Slugger to go with it.
Whoa.
We have here DH, also reigning from Generation Y, Jordan Alvarez.
Wow. Chicago White Sox legend?
Houston Astros legend.
Houston Astros. I'm sorry. I always get him and Yandy.
He is to Houston Astros playoff lore
Yes.
what Big Papi is to like the Red Sox, in my opinion.
He's great. He is great. I think that's a great pick. And you're putting him at 4.
Yeah.
That middle of the lineup is kind of insane for you.
Yeah.
So
Got some
I love
power. Got some power.
And a lot of power. Yeah, a lot of power. I like him. They're like 30 home run average guy.
Also, wanted to give an honorable mention that I could not include. Also a DH, Jorge Soler, Marlon Great, had a great happy year.
Jorge Soler.
And honorable mention, my 4th gratuitously
World Series MVP.
World Series MVP, Jorge Soler, and had a great MVP half a season with the Marlins before he petered out.
Yeah.
Also wanted to give an honorable mention to my 4th outfielder, Adolis Garcia, Texas Rangers.
Oh, yes.
Great.
He was always on the team, and he was always ones when you do franchise mode and you're running out of money, but you still want a really good guy, and you just put him out there, either your 4th outfielder or he'll start at right field for you, whatever. What a guy. I do like him. And Texas Ranger, great. My DH is simple, 541 career home runs,
This is
931 OPS, 286 batting average, 552 on base percentage. You said it already. Big Papi, David Ortiz, my number 5 hitter, hitting behind Manny Ramirez and ahead of Juan Soto. That is
Eso está duro.
DH.
Eso está duro.
That's very duro. I want to give a shout out to Vlad Jr., who did not make the team.
Wow, Vlad Jr. didn't make the team. I just noticed that.
Only because the greatest first baseman of all time is in front of him. Shout out to Julio Rodriguez that did not make the outfield because I think it's disrespectful not to put Vladdy in there. And his numbers has the highest batting average on my team career. Hits 318, and he is over 900 OPS, 449 home runs, just all-time legend. And yeah, I think that my lineup looks pretty good. Before we go to the pitcher of who is gonna face these teams, do you want to go through your lineup 1 through 9, please?
All right, 1 through 9. So lead off, we have Yandy Diaz in the 2 hole. Who did I say we had in the 2 hole? Yaciel Puig.
Yeah.
3, we have Jose Abreu. 4, Jordan Alvarez.
Yeah.
5, we have Randy Arozarena.
Yeah.
6, Yoenis Cespedes. In the 7 hole, Alexi Ramirez. 8, Yandy Diaz. And 9, Yasmani Grandal.
I'm gonna tell you something. I think Yandy Diaz should be higher. But I think
Yandy Diaz is hitting leadoff.
no. You said Yandy Diaz was 8 right now, right? Who did you say was 8?
8 is Julio Iglesias. I'm Julio Iglesias. Jose Iglesias.
Yeah. I don't think he plays baseball, buddy.
It's been a
Seems
long
real
day,
good,
man.
bro. Julio Iglesias. All the Latinos will know that joke.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
All right, I think it's a great lineup, especially top 6 is pretty nasty. I'm gonna go with my lineup, just scrappy bunch of players.
Right, you're just gonna manufacture runs.
Yeah, leadoff hitter.
It's a small ball.
Seeing Cano. I'm gonna go number 2, Vladimir Senior. 3 is Pujols. 4 is Manny Ramirez. Number 5 is David Ortiz. Number 6 is Juan Soto, cute player. Number 7, Adrian Beltre. Number 8, Manny Machado. And number 9, Carlos Santana, my catcher. And drum roll, sir, go ahead with your pitcher. I am excited for this. I feel like there's the right answers. There's only 2 right answers. And I hope it's the right one. Because if it's not, I'm going to riot, honestly.
But it's not the one that you want because
I know
again,
it's not the one.
it's not the one that you want because it's we have to play within the confines of the rule.
I know. Go ahead, buddy. I would
But
break the rule for that.
but if I don't know if this counts as breaking the rule,
It does a little bit.
given the circumstance, but I'm gonna go que descanse en paz Jose Fernandez as my starting pitcher.
I mean, it breaks the rule a little bit.
If it's him, then if it's not him, then you know what? I'm just gonna throw out a Roldis and live with it. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on a second. I want to see when this guy retired.
A Roldis is gonna be my closer, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't look up any closers, but
it's either Jose or it's Jose Contreras.
man, you weren't thinking of who I was thinking for.
Who am I missing?
I'm checking. Oh yeah, he was available. He retired in 2011. He's the brother of one of our favorite pitchers of all time.
Oh, you talking about El Duque?
El Duque Hernandez.
El Duque?
He retired in 2011.
Yeah, but I just couldn't. For the sake of the game, I picked Jose because for obvious reasons. Because he's obviously so electric, and just having him on top of the mound, would have been so electric if he was able to.
Yeah, I mean, derailed the Marlins completely. What a poor man, but yeah, I love that kid. He was an amazing guy. He is, man, he was such a joy to watch.
Yeah.
Like, even you can keep a camera on that kid when he's not pitching, and it's electric.
Yeah,
Like,
he just played joyfully. Like,
Yeah, and I think you saw like the game after the first game that they played after he died, like D. Gordon and Stanton and all those guys. Like you can tell how much he like was loved in the clubhouse. So
yeah,
shout out to him.
I shed real tears.
I think it's great. I'm gonna pick a somewhat better pitcher than Jose Fernandez. Rest in peace. I'll give you a little bit of his stats. Okay, just a couple. I got like 3 stats for you.
Okay, let's see if I can get this one.
219 career wins, 100 losses. He has pitched 2,827 innings in his career, and he has 3,154 strikeouts.
I think I know who this is.
There's only one. The best Dominican pitcher of all time, one of the top 5 pitchers of all time in Major League Baseball, Pedro Martinez.
Wow, Pedro.
He is one of the top 5 best pitchers in baseball of all time. You got to
Pound
put
for
him
pound.
there. Pound for pound. You got to put him. You've got to put Roger Clemens. You've got to put what's the other guy? Another steroid guy. Not steroid guy. Randy Johnson. He was clean.
Yeah, he was an animal.
And then I'm gonna put Kevin Brown, Al Leiter, and whoever else pitched for the Marlins.
I'm gonna throw in AJ Burnett as well.
AJ Burnett, Josh Johnson. Remember we opened the damn new stadium with
Kevin
Josh Johnson.
Brown.
This was fun, buddy. I really enjoyed this. This is a fun game. I hope everybody enjoys this fun game.
I hope everyone enjoyed our nonsense and us building our fantasy teams.
Yes, enjoy the World Baseball Classic. It's fun. Have fun with baseball. No, was it John McCann's or Bobby McCann's or whatever the fuck the McCann brothers are?
Yeah.
James McCann, who cares? All those people that baseball shouldn't be fun. Get
You're
out
right.
of here,
You don't
whiteys.
make baseball fun. Don't celebrate. Don't have fun playing a kid's game.
Exactly.
Yeah. Be respectful. Don't have fun.
Yes. Enjoy, buddy. Enjoy the World Baseball Classic. Thanks so much. And we'll see you for the next World Baseball Classic special.
The next Baseball Classic special will be back sooner than you think, whether you like it or not. So I'm glad that this was a short one.
Yeah, it's very short. Very short on this one. Get out of here, buddy.
All right. Have a good one, buddy. I'll see you later.